Conference of Promoters of New Music, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Daniel Pearl World Music Day, and the International Society for Contemporary Music for providing us with the opportunity to bring this music to you tonight. If I'm speaking too fast, for those of you who don't speak English, I apologize. I will try my best to speak slowly. I'd like to talk about Robert Boise, who is the director and the founder of VOX NOVUS, which really led up to this concert happening tonight. At one point in Robert Boise's development as a composer, he realized the disadvantaged situation of contemporary composers. He said, "I felt the work of contemporary composers, even the most successful and well-known, is greatly underexposed. This needs to change for society to grow and evolve." He decided to create a company called VOX NOVUS, and his mission was to promote contemporary composers and musicians. VOX NOVUS began in 2000 as a group of 5 friends, then expanded quickly to include more than 100 composers. Today it has hundreds of composers from all over the world, actively involved in our many projects. Today, some of the numerous projects include 60 by 60 and the Composer's Voice Concert Series, of which this is an extension of. 60 by 60 brings a diverse selection of art to hungry audiences around the world. 60 by 60 is a churning wheel of production, performance, and dissemination, representing an aesthetic and geographic diversity of composers, choreographers, and artists. 60 by 60 is an hour-long performance containing 60 works, all of them 60 seconds or less. The mission of 60 by 60 and its presenter, VOX NOVUS, is to offer contemporary art forms to a larger audience for modern dance, experimental video, and contemporary music. 60 by 60 combines grassroots ideology and innovative methods of presentation and distribution. Each year the project grows in artistic and distributed scope. Achieving its initiative, 60 by 60 presents many multimedia performances across the globe. Since the inception in 2003, 60 by 60 has promoted the music of more than 2,000 emerging and established composers, setting an unprecedented example among contemporary music organizations of any size. 60 by 60 has presented more than 500 choreographers and more than 1,000 dancers since 2007. 60 by 60 has presented more than 225 performances in more than 20 countries worldwide. The project has published 3 compact discs and has received airplay on radio stations and television across the United States, Canada, Europe, and New Zealand. VOX NOVUS has formed a partnership with the Remarkable Theater Brigade and the Jan Hus Presbyterian Church in New York City to present the Composer's Voice Concert Series. These concerts are as diverse in their nature, instrumentation, and style as one would expect from living composers. Yet, like 60 by 60, walls create new opportunities for composers to have their music heard. Tonight's concert is our 70th concert, and we have already scheduled more than 20 concerts for the year 2012. 60 by 60 and Composer's Voice have converged in the concept of 15 minutes of fame, which is 15 one-minute pieces by 15 composers performed in 15 minutes. The pieces are specifically composed for the performer, and in a sense, the performer, by choosing and arranging the order of the pieces, becomes the 16th composer. The 15-minute-long collaboration results in something greater than the sum of the individual parts. Daniel and I will be performing the pieces chosen by violinist Conway Clough, and which we premiered on May 15, 2011 in New York City. Daniel has made his compositional contribution by performing the pieces in his own chosen order, and of course, by his own personal interpretations of each piece. Composer's Voice has offered to work with Daniel in the near future to create his very own 15 minutes of fame, and he's agreed to do this. This will be an exciting opportunity for composers here in Romania and throughout the international VOX NOVUS community. Do we have any composers in the room today? Do we have any composers here today? Please write for these. We have so many calls for scores. It's a great opportunity. If you're a composer, please join VOX NOVUS. It is free. And take advantage of our international network. If you are a brave and daring musician like Daniel Mihai, and Serban Nichifor, and Elder Nilsson, and Elder Simmons, and the great Romanian composer LIANA ALEXANDRA, please help us to continue on our mission to promote contemporary music. Thank you.